Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
W7's got it right, covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls.
Good afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. Welcome into the Triton Center. Connor Boyce alongside Dom D'Angelo. We got a special one on tap here tonight, Dom, as we head to the conclusion of our tip-off week. Number 2, Pewaukee, they come to Green Bay. They will face the Tritons of Notre Dame. Round 5 in the last 3 seasons, including this one getting ready to kick off here. Tritons have won 4 out of the last 5, but you go back a little bit farther in the history books, and time tells a different story.
Yeah, these two teams have played each other a lot. Since 2014, they played each other 11 times, and in those 11 matchups, Pewaukee holds a 6-5 series lead. So what does that mean? A lot of good basketball. The names and numbers may have changed, but the production on the floor certainly has not. Get ready for some more fireworks this afternoon. 2
of the class programs in the state of Wisconsin set to do battle here Saturday afternoon. A beautiful Saturday night on tap. 1 of 2 here on the W7 network. The other one coming up at 7 o'clock. Ed and Gary will have that one. Grafton hosts DHSA. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will have the Dual Concrete pregame show here on W7. Presented by Mike Whitehouse, NORTHRIGHT Financial, powered by Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
We're back here with the Dual Concrete pregame show on W7. Opening week, first Saturday night of the season, and it is a dandy, Dom. Pewaukee, they come in, 28-2 runners, state runners up last year. They kind of book bookended their season last year with Notre Dame. Obviously, Notre Dame went down there last year, lost at the buzzer there to Pewaukee. Notre Dame was out the services of Trista Feta. Meanwhile, Notre Dame 29-1. That one setback we just mentioned was against Pewaukee to open the year. Since then, 29 in a row, a third gold ball in the trophy case. Looking to put 4. They're not hiding from it. Coach Rohde's talked about it, and they are out to get 4 in a row, and they're going to start it off with who they concluded the season against in Pewaukee.
Yeah, and we talked about it pregame a little bit about we're interested to see the energy level of this team because they've accomplished just as much as any program in the history of Wisconsin basketball, winning 3 state championships in a row. They're going for 4. This has really been that one roadblock in the way. They lost to them at the beginning of the year last year. They obviously came back with a dominant win in that championship game. One thing I'm interested to see, in that first matchup a year ago, Trista Feta did not play. She played in the championship game, and it made a huge difference for this team. And I think it just allowed them to control the pace a little bit more than maybe it did in that first game. So I'm going to be interested to see how Feta comes out in her senior season.
Well, absolutely. And then, of course, for Pewaukee, Giselle Janowski, she goes as advertised, 15.0 points per game last year. And then the Tarian sisters committed to Michigan State this offseason. Both of them did 14.6 and 10.5. For Anna, 14.6 for Amy. So it'll be interesting to see, of course, the graduation of Ava Westerman. Not huge on the point side for Pewaukee last year, but a senior presence for sure, and kind of a defensive specialist, and just a hard-nosed, hard-working kid. So to see who interested to see who Pewaukee turns to replace Ava Westerman, and they're going to defend. I'm sure it's offensively, they can find anybody. Defensively, I think that's going to be the key, though, finding that person. And we're going to find out here shortly when they go through national anthem and starting lineups. Just about 9.5 minutes left to go. Plenty of time to head on over to your local grocery store, pick up some Jolly Good soda if you don't already have it stocked. I was talking to Anthony ahead of time, Dom. They're worried if they're going to get a crowd in here. It is starting to fill up pretty fast. A good gate night at the admissions table, that's for sure. And I see we got some good viewership online. Whatever you guys do, don't miss those deer running across the road, or I should say running across the woods if you're out there watching this in your deer stand or wherever you might be. If you're not in the gym, let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. This is going to be a blockbuster, hopefully as advertised. Dave Beasley in the house and taking all those pictures. Hey, Dave, I need you to go over 2,000 pictures today, buddy. 2,000 plus pictures, okay? Beasley, he's like hovering around that 1950, 1960 mark.
We can get that up to 2,000.
Yeah, and just some phenomenal, every basically still photo you see we put out is taken by Dave. He does a great job capturing the kids and then sharing them throughout the week. Dom, new season, what are you most excited for, my friend?
I think, honestly, looking at these two teams, kind of seeing how they keep adjusting, because each year it seems to be a different unsung hero in the matchups that they've had. And does that end up getting a little bit tiresome even at the beginning of a season? You play all those games, you go on deep runs, more the mental aspect of, hey, we know what it takes to get back there, and now we just have to go out and do it. So definitely the mental focus of each of these teams trying to get back to the Resch when we come up on March.
Absolutely, and especially for Notre Dame, we know who their top 5 or 6 are going to be. It's going to be beyond that. Who steps up this year? It's always a surprise, and that's a great point. I'm just excited as you are. Now, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with national anthem and starting lineups. You've been watching the Dual Concrete pregame show. Here is a little trip down memory lane last year from our documentary, Trifecta, with the Notre Dame girls basketball team.
For the most part, like when our girls were in control and like we just were patient on offense and we got stops defensively, I thought we were going to win the game.
I grind to survive, it's a state of mind. Legendary drive, eyes on the prize. I feel the gears turn, never hesitate. No stopping King Kong, beast is awake. I'm knocking down the walls, pounding at the gates. My hustle don't sleep, let me demonstrate. Got iron in the fire and I want more. I intend to win the battles, yes, in the war. Hard hitters only. Got you on the ropes. If we going pound for pound, you should take notes. The game ain't a sprint, it's a marathon. Blood, sweat, no tears, I'm a champion. I'm the champ, I'm the champion. I'm the champ, I'm the champion.
Left all alone, Barrington, catch, shoot, three, good.
I'm the champ, I'm the champion. Boss beast, I'm the champ.
They go inside, Whitehouse, turn around, 8-footer, back iron, no good. Peyton Musial, offensive rebound and putback.
Cherry like chapstick, fighter like Tyson, barker like Travis. Let me get it, cash advance, let me live lavish. Only one of champ.
Look inside, Musial, layup, good.
Playoff P, we call her.
Wild and out, just like that dude Nick Cannon. Got the cake, kinda everybody wanna touch. Ice cream with the icing. You don't like me, you can fight me. Tap when you had enough.
High Waldrop, up and over everybody with the rebound and putback. Goes Rash, shoots three, wide open and good. Just a dominating performance by the Tritons. Let the clock run down. Congratulations, Notre Dame. You are the Division II state champions for 22-23.
Gracious God, we recognize your gifts in the lives of these student athletes, their coaches and fans. Thank you for the gifts that bring to this contest. May these athletes reflect the best use of their gifts. Keep them free from injury and all harm. Bless all your presence so that we may support these athletes through good sportsmanship. May we all leave this contest and return home safely. We ask this in your name, our God. Amen. And at this time, please remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Notre Academy for this afternoon's varsity game between the Pirates of Pewaukee High School and your Notre Dame Academy Triumphs. Let's get started on tonight's game. First, for the Pirates of Pewaukee, a 5'8" sophomore number 15, Kylie Peter. A 5'8" sophomore number 23, Giselle Zanetti. A 5'9" junior number 43, Amy Taylor. And a 5'9" junior number 45, Anna And now, to the starting lineup for your Notre Dame Academy Triumphs. A 5'8" senior, number 10, Jessica. A 5'8" senior, number 11, Sydney. A 6-foot sophomore, number 13, Kyle. A 6-foot junior, number 20, and a 6-foot senior, number 24, Lexi Grant. And next to the Notre Dame Academy Triumphs is Sarah Williams. Referee decided today, top of the head RC senior, Greg Miller. Top school.
All right, folks, underway in 2023. Pewaukee and Notre Dame in the opener for the, what seems like 20th time in a row. First bucket of the night from Gracie Gresh. Gresh chasing Samuel Pitchka and Allison LeClaire atop the leaderboard. And Notre Dame scoring that three-pointer, no good from the corner. That was Kylie Piper getting that shot off, and Peyton Musial was fouled on the rebound. just underway if you're joining us. These two teams have played in the state championship game the last 2 seasons, both victories by Notre Dame. Triton's going for an overall 4th consecutive championship. Here's Gresh in the corner. Musial now in the low post, goes up with her left hand, can't get it to go, and the rebound is taken by Amy Terrian. Rutherford thought about the 3. She's got it over now to Janowski. Ball on the ground. Sydney Whitehouse causing havoc already. Ball's loose. Now there's a scrum for it and a jump ball. We are just about 1 minute and 13 seconds into the season, and Sydney Whitehouse already doing what she does defensively. Carrying the fake, gets it back. Watched by Gresh. Rutherford kicks it. Here's a 3. In and out. That one halfway down, and Whitehouse the rebound off the Janowski miss. Kaya Waldrop in the starting lineup this year, replacing the senior last year, Hope Barrington, going to work on the boards, and she puts it down. So Waldrop gets her first 2 of the season, and it's quickly 4-0 Tritons.
Dom, I'm still here, buddy. I mean, let me in the broadcast. No, I'm just kidding.
Say, you're the one trying to figure out these cameras.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the clock and everything like that. Nice cut there.
And a finish from Janowski. We were having a little bit of fun getting the cameras set up, and you were describing to me how much simpler things are going to be this year, and it took you a solid 3 minutes to get going here.
Solid 3 minutes plus about 120. But yeah, we're ready to go.
Mr. Fada had the ball knocked loose. Terrian on the ground, picks it up. Here come the Pirates. There's a 3, and it's cash. Kennedy Rutherford knocks down the 3, and that gives Pewaukee an early 5-4 lead. Whitehouse has to save a tough pass. That's something that you always see with these two teams. You got to see in the last 2 championship games is their energy and effort defensively.
Most definitely. I mean, the Notre Dame just seems as the season goes on, things get ticked up just a little bit each week.
Beautiful pass. Waldrop scores.
That's why I was kind of curious to see how things developed here in the early part of this game, and I don't want to say like see Notre Dame's interest level, but just how locked in they are week 1 of the season.
Rutherford into traffic. Waldrop takes it away. Here comes Fada leading the break. They went to Waldrop last time in the post, swinging around here. Usual fakes, back to Gresh. Fada in some traffic, kicks it to Gresh. Her 3-pointer is a bit strong. Offensive rebound, Waldrop. And they keep things alive with 14 minutes to go in the first half.
Fada looking over there at the bench, seeing what Coach Rhodey wants.
Fada yet to score in this one. That's sure to change. Second leading scorer a year ago. Gresh with the left hand. He gets it to go.
Kind of get Gracie on that one-on-one on the weak side. Let her go to work all afternoon.
Terrian, pass inside, deflected, and a foul. That's going to go against Musial. That's her first.
Well, we got a break in the action. Hit that like button down in the bottom right-hand corner. Also hit that button that says subscribe and ring that bell. That way, every time a W7 event goes live, you hear that bell and you know we're back live on the air. Especially if you're a Notre Dame fan, we're going to have all of their games this year, home and away.
Janowski.
Bang it inside, charge. Trista Feta. Oh, wow.
Who says guards can't hold their own in the post?
I mean, that was that was bang, bang, bang. Trista Feta taking the charge. I thought there was enough there on the first contact and the second. The official waiting till Feta hit the floor. 13:10 left to go. I'm going to have to keep working on this clock dealio here. I don't know what's going on. It's been the struggle so far through 2 games is getting this clock camera figured out. But we'll get it. We'll get it straightened out.
That last Gresh 3 was a bit short. Here comes Pewaukee the other way. Rutherford stops. Personnel gets it to Amy Tarian, the 5'9" junior. Pulls it back. Her jumper's good. Looking for her to have a big season if you're a Pewaukee fan. Usually looking for some room, drives it, goes it up and almost got it to drip. She'll get 2 free throws.
Yeah, you know, one thing I read about the the Terrians in this offseason, they're both really happy to kind of commit and just, pressure's over now. Just get back to playing some basketball. Nobody's out there recruiting them, and they're having to go to practice, school, talk to coaches afterwards. So see if that just kind of alleviates some pressure from them and frees them up to play during the high school season.
That last foul went against Kennedy Rutherford. That's her first. And Musial a perfect 2 swishes from the foul line. Tarian gets through the pressure, stops, floater in the paint. And Gress with the board. Here comes Feta. Tritons like to push it in transition. They did that a ton last year, and Feta gets it to drop.
Feta on the board for the first time this season. All-time assist leader.
That 3-pointer's good.
Oh, baby.
Sister to sister, Amy to Anna. So we're going to have Gresh running point on this possession. You can always kind of mix and match who you want to be running the show here if you're Coach Rody. A lot of capable ball handlers and a steal. Here comes Tarian into Whitehouse, and she's fouled. And Tarian will be at the free throw line for 2 shots. First foul of the season against Sydney Whitehouse.
So something to watch. 1 foul on Sid, 1 foul on playoff P. See if they can't get through this second half without picking up another one. I think depth is going to be potentially the biggest issue with Notre Dame. They've got a solid kind of 5 or 6, but if there's foul trouble, see what develops after that.
Morgan Goki, the junior, is the first one off the bench as that free throw's no good. She comes in for a wall drop. She's got it here. Back to Gresh, both sporting pink shoes. Couple Triton players sporting the bright pink shoes. Whitehouse being one of them.
You know what I like is they go with the team shoes for the travel gear.
Sure do.
And then let the kids do what they want, be unique, get something that they, each kid likes, they're comfortable in, playing out there on the floor.
Nice pass inside. Whitehouse banks it home. And a steal. Fado with the finish. So that press that has become like a chokehold for this team gets them 2 there. Long pass intercepted. Peyton Musial, now the Tritons got numbers the other way. Fada for 3. Rutherford with the board. Tarian takes it up, bounce pass, knocked off the leg of Goki, and they're going to call a kickball.
Not much you can do there, just kind of, if you're Notre Dame, actually, probably a good thing. Of course, you like to come up with a steal if you could.
So look at
16-11 here in the early going.
Tarian's got it. Long range 3. Wow. She hit that one from Milwaukee. Whitehouse has it, working on Terrian. Takes it, looking for some room. Splits two, flips it up.
Oh my goodness!
With the left. That is as good as it gets right there from Sydney Whitehouse, finishing through contact, through traffic with the left. Pull-up jumper from Terrian is good. She gets to her spot with relative ease, and that stroke is pure.
Nice one more pass there to the corner.
And to give it back, Goki top of the key.
Those are the ones that she's gonna have to knock down. If she can knock down 2 or 3 of those a game, it could be the difference in some of these big games.
Wow, look at these two. The Terrian sisters, that one was Anna. Knocking down to 3. They've each got 7 points. And just like that, Pewaukee's got the lead right back.
What a great flowing game right now.
Rutherford comes the other way with it. Now Terrian's gonna try to post up Goki. Gets past her.
That's a big time mismatch right there. I don't think there's not much she can really do, but Terrian just such a great player. She's gonna take the smaller Goki inside every time she can. She knows she can rise and elevate over her.
First foul against Goki, so Amy Terrian, who already has 7 in this first half, will be at the charity stripe. Going a little bit strong. A couple substitutions. Kyle Waldrop returns for the Tritons. And Aubrey Spitzner comes in for the first time this year for the Pirates. I gotta say, even though Terrian missed that last free throw, her shooting form is just fantastic. It's a second one to go.
Another 2-point lead here for the Pirates. They come out a little 1-2-2 pressure here, 3/4 court.
Taking a page out of the Tritons books. Normally them putting the press on. Waldrop kicks it. Gresh can't get the 3. Waldrop on the offensive boards. Now it's loose. She's fighting for it, and a whistle and a held ball.
Waldrop caught that initial pass against the pressure, and I think if Peyton cuts off that weak side, she's got a wide open layup. She got kind of caught standing in the corner.
Feda to inbound. Gets it into Musial. Feda all the way across court to Gresh. Look at the way they swing it around. Goki. Pass inside, Waldrop, a tough catch, and she threw it away. Here comes Terrian. She's got her sister on her right, leaves it. Didn't shoot that 3.
Oh, pull up from across half court if they want to.
The way they've been stroking in this first half may as well. Terrian in the post against Goki. Face-up jumper is good.
Right there. It's too easy. Size miss. I mean, Goki's not giving up that much size, but Terrian.
When she's in a rhythm like this, she's going to be tough to stop.
She can just rise and elevate. You got that, get that offhand up in that shooting pocket.
Triton's looking for a spark. Feda with a tough catch. Drives to her right, puts it up. Offensive foul. Anna Terrian was the one who drew the charge. That's going to be the first personal against Trista Feda. And now a timeout is taken.
It's the first timeout of the game. Gives us a chance to get some of our sponsors in there. Today's game presented by Mike Whitehouse and NORTHRIGHT Financial. Give him a call and see what he can do for you. And powered by Jolly Good Soda, we put the pop in Wisconsin.
Na, 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 na,
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back here at the Triton Center, 22-18 lead for the Pirates of Pewaukee. Fouls starting to stack up a little bit here for the Tritons. Nobody with two, but everybody's getting one.
I think they know the game plan. It's if we're going to foul, we need to kind of go stagger them and kind of each person gets one at one time.
And there's going to be another one picking up her first.
That's on Waldrop trying to defend Amy Tyrion, who looks like in a very confident rhythm so far in this first half. Amy's up to 10 points. Her sister Anna's got 7. They have been the main catalyst to spark this run.
Wow, they've got 17 of the 22 so far.
On pretty efficient shooting. They barely missed. Step back 3. Cash.
Ooh, baby.
Lead up to 7. Paige DeMullen checking in for the first time.
Speaking of checking in, let us know where you're watching from. Drop it in the comments. Who you're cheering for. Interactive broadcast. I'd like to pop the comments up as we go along. Cole Conrad checking in, saying, let's go Notre Dame.
I don't know how Gresh got that one to go, but she made it count for 2. Sydney Whitehouse, a Defensive Player of the Year a year ago, has got her hands full with the 2 Tyrions. Fakes on that 3.
That's what you got to do. Got to get a hand above the shooting pocket.
That's got to be one of the first misses from either of them tonight. Gresh, she's got all sorts of space, leaves it for Feda.
So weird seeing these kids in basketball uniforms. Did a lot of volleyball games here with them this year. Started seeing them in that look, then they come out in basketball uniforms. Feda!
That one was deep from Feda. 3-pointer coming the other way is no good from Spitzner, and a foul. Gonna go against Piper.
Speaking of Spitzner, we got an anonymous comment checking in, saying, let's go Aubrey Spitzner. That's what we like to see. Keep the comments coming along. As long as the game flow allows, we'll get to them.
25-23 as we approach 5 minutes in the first half. It's been a good game, good action, good energy in this one.
Did you expect anything else?
Gresh, catch and shoot. That one's off. And a rebound and a foul. So speaking of Aubrey Spitzner, gets a nice board over 2. That foul goes against Whitehouse. That's going to be her second. So something to monitor. We've talked about it a little bit, the fouls for respective Notre Dame players. Pewaukee's done a good job not fouling in this first half. Pass inside. Spitzner kicks it. 3-pointer. That one's off. Waldrop facing traffic.
Great job tracking it down in the corner there by Kaya.
Feda looked like she wanted to go. Gets to her left hand and finishes.
Goodness!
Little sauce on the spin move. She gets it and she ties it at 25. Nice pass underneath. The reverse is no good. Now there's a fight for the board and a whistle and a jump ball.
That's going to stay here.
Piper was in on the action for the Pirates. Peyton Musial, Morgan Goki return.
It's one of these games you need the enforced media timeouts. It'd be a good one. Neither team would be testing a shot clock right now. Good game flow. Kids getting in and out.
Yeah, very few stoppages in play.
The occasional free throw. 25-25.
There's a scrum forward. Oh, look at that hustle.
You can't tell me Saturday night here in Green Bay that this one doesn't have that kind of give it feeling.
We're getting in that prime time hour.
Yeah, my goodness. Both kids there hitting the deck hard.
We talked about it in the open. There are games that mean a bit more. This one clearly one of them for each of these teams. Goki.
No.
Rebound Tarian. Nice pass up ahead, 1-on-2, but the Tritons get a good job getting back in transition. Rutherford's got it. She's guarded by Gresh. Tarian. Fader right up into her. Same with Waldrop. Behind the back. Gets to the rim. Shot blocked.
Redirected. Gracie Gresh with the reroute.
Once again, some more good transition defense there from the Pirates this time. Goki didn't shoot that three. Maybe a little hesitant after the past couple of misses. She's got to keep her confidence. No foul on that one. Triton bench certainly wanted a whistle. It's going the other way. Been locked at 25 for a couple of minutes here. We approached 3 in the first half, and now a timeout taken by the Pirates.
We will take it with them. You're watching W7, presented by Mike Whitehouse and NORTHRIGHT Financial, and powered by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Sportsmanship doesn't stop when the game ends. It's part of the community you live in. Respect, character, dignity. Your community, your team. We're a proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award and have been since it began. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions.
Saturday night, and nowhere else I'd rather be than in the Triton Center. Don D'Angelo on the play-by-play. And the Tritons and the Pirates going to battle here, 25-25. Just over 3 left to go. That one taken away.
Fresh in transition. What a block. Usual keeps it alive. Now Tarian's got it. Tarian facing some traffic. That one bounced off her leg. Triton ball.
Got a lot of help from the 37 officials in the stands we have tonight. Love it. So 25-25 down, 2:48 left to go. Kind of pivotal. See who can win this last 3 minutes.
Defense has definitely picked up in the past couple of minutes. We've been knotted at 25 for a while here.
Carry that momentum maybe into the second half. If you're Tritons, you got to feel good, spreading the foul trouble around. Only person in the game right now without a foul for the Tritons is Gresh.
Fade a 3 a little bit short. Tarian the rebound. Approaching 2 minutes remaining. Tarian fakes. Nice pass into Tarian again, and a foul. I believe that's going to be a bonus situation. The foul's going to go against Goki. That's her second foul, and they're lining up for a bonus free throw.
Buddy Shantae Kinsler checking in from Random Lake. Loves watching Amy and Anna play. I mean, their mentality and approach to the game is just fantastic. I agree. Mr. William Barrington checking in. If you're a Triton, that name sounds familiar. Now a Titan, but always a Triton. I love that. And this program seems to have a direct pipeline to Oshkosh. Of course, Hope Barrington won a couple state championships with these Tritons, now down there at Oshkosh.
It's going to be interesting to see who is filling that role this year, because Hope, she didn't score a whole lot, but she did everything else and did it really effectively.
Well, she was the point of that press a lot of times.
Yeah.
As was Sarah Hardwick. And
here we go again.
Feel like we need to let the bodies hit the floor. The physicality in this one. 27-25, buck 41 left to go.
Notre Dame's been backing out of their press a little bit more than they maybe will in a couple upcoming games due to the effectiveness of Taryn running that point spot. Gets it on the cut and finishes.
Nice little step through there from Taryn.
(29-25). We approach 1 minute in the first half. It's been a good one. And a foul.
I feel like that foul has been a long time coming. Notre Dame been a little aggressive, got called for some touch fouls.
Destiny Webster, who played in the JV game before this one, now checking in.
JV game was an interesting one. Pewaukee ended up winning that one, but
got interesting towards the end.
Yeah,
there.
Tritons were up for a little bit, came back, tied it at 50-50, and then Pewaukee pulled away. I think it ended up being like 58-50 or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Thought we were headed for some bonus basketball on JV night.
Under a minute to go. Feda shown off nicely. Now the Pewaukee bench getting into it a little bit. Feda looking for some room. We approach 35 seconds to go in this first half.
Pieper doing a nice job on Feda. Feda tried to post her up a couple times.
Step back three. Short. Offensive rebound. Waldrop's got it. Struggles with it. Now bodies on the floor. Gresh has it. Musial didn't even look to shoot it there. Maybe she had a chance. She had it here. She'll shoot the three. Waldrop again on the offensive boards. Her and Spitzner have been going at it.
Ooh-wee.
And a little stare down after the fact.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a game-recognized game moment there. Sydney Whitehouse going to come in now for Webster. That last substitution didn't add too much just to give Sid a blow. 7.6 left on the clock. 4-point lead for Pewaukee. Feda gets it to Musial. 6 seconds. Here's Feda. Deep three-pointer. Cash!
Yes, let's go.
That's how the first half comes to an end. 29-28. Feda hits the three right before the buzzer.
Well, that was a quick first half, Dom, and this one's been everything we thought it would be, and maybe a little bit more with the physicality inside. Tritons will head to the locker room. They trail by 1, 29-28. We'll step away. When we come back, we'll have some first half numbers. And, of course, the second half. This one's sure to be an instant classic. Stay with us. Grab some friends. Grab some Jolly Good Soda. Come back for the second half.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Hey girls, want to be a legend? Make sure you bring your game when you're on W7.
Hardwick back in the game with that three.
W7 is for the girls.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Mountain Laurel girls basketball. And W7 is for the girls.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Back here in the Triton Center, some first half numbers for you as we get ready for the second half. Pewaukee, 29 first half points. They were led in scoring by Amy Terrian, 17 for her. She averaged 14.6 last year, so she's already north of that and looking to add to it. Anna Terrian with 7, Rutherford with 3, and Janowski with 2. 4 of 6 were the Pirates from the charity stripe in the first half, led by Amy Terrian's 3 of 4. 5 triples and 5 2-point buckets for the Pewaukee Pirates. Meanwhile, the Tritons, 12 from Trista Feta, 6 from Gracie Gresh, 4 apiece from Sydney Whitehouse and Kaya Waldrop. Playoff P just with 2 points, both from the charity she previously mentioned. Couple triples from Trista Feta, that's all the Tritons have from behind the three-point line. And then 10 2-point field goals. So Pewaukee with the 1-point lead at halftime here, they'll reset the clock to 18, and we will decide this one as we head towards a great finish and maybe an instant classic here on W7.
I was listening to the schedule release show, and a big theme was legends. In a game like this, this is where you become a W7 legend right here.
Oh, absolutely. See if we got the scoreboard or the clock a little bit better for y'all here in this second half. Oh, baby.
We've seen that all night. Amy Terrian for 3. She's up to 20 points now. And we just began the second half.
3 triples, everything out of her hand, looked as smooth as butter.
Math is not my best subject. She's got 20, her team's got 32. Seems like she's doing a bulk of the scoring here. Gresh kicks it to Peyton Musial, looking to get going a bit more in this second half. Ball drop, nice footwork inside, shot won't go, gets her own miss, goes up and she's fouled.
So both teams will huddle there. Maybe you just kind of regroup. Triton's got to figure out something to do with Amy Terrian. But as soon as they shift focus there, Anna can get going off as well as Janowski and even kids like Kylie Piper.
First free throw no good from Waldrop. Yeah, she looks very comfortable and she goes up to shoot it. And I believe I know why. For those who are familiar with the name, Ryan Borowitz, the owner of the Driveway in West Appear. He's in the house tonight. Looks like she's gotten some reps in at the shooting cages.
Probably made the bus stop by on the way up.
It's paid off so far. Here come the Tritons in transition. Feta had it knocked out of bounds.
I agree. I think there's a lot in here watching a great game as well.
That's something you don't see often, a double dribble called on Trista Feta.
It didn't hit any other part of her body. She just lost control of it against the contact.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
We apologize if there's a little break in the action there, trying to get some technology things sorted out. Should be Back from timeout, 35-31, the score with 15 minutes to go. Once again, we apologize if there might be a couple cuts in the video quality. Speaking of cuts, White House cuts her way to the rim and trims that deficit to 2.
All right, we should be back. Technology wanted to take a timeout before the players and coaches did. Oh, travel. She came off with both feet on the shot fake.
Tarian got it from the corner. That's Anna Tarian with the corner 3. She's in double digits now with 10. Only 2 double-digit scores for the Pirates tonight, but they've been extremely efficient.
30 of the 38 belong to the Tarians.
Ball drop's got to pick it up. Here's Musial.
Some of those, one of those things, you don't want to give up layups, but I start dropping coverage a little bit on some other kids. See if they can't score the ball.
Tough shot, no good. Gresh goes flying in for a board and a jump ball.
Of course, I'm never going to second guess the coach, one, Sarah Rohde, and then the rest of her coaching staff. She's won more state championships than most people lose in their entire life.
Hall of Famer in the making, if not made one already.
I don't know.
I don't know what the whole criteria is for that, but I mean, she is got to be as easy a candidate as they come. I remember with the baseball thing, Derek Jeter, 99%. She's got to be around 99% around there too, I would think.
Right.
Ball drop in the corner, still not looking to shoot that 3 that keeps sagging off of her. You got to think she's going to start taking some of those shots at some point.
38-33. Triton's trying to be a little more methodical on this offensive possession. A little matchup 2-3 zone here for the Pirates.
Feda's in some traffic, gets it to Musial. They've been holding on to the ball for a long time down on this end, looking for that good shot. Here's Gresh in the post, try to kick it out and a steal. Here comes Piper in transition. Tritons get back. Up to Tarian. Feda is on Amy Tarian. Sydney Whitehouse is on Anna. Those are the two that have hurt the Tritons so far. Strong drive, whistle, and a held ball. Good defense from Whitehouse on the drive in Janowski. We're now under 13 minutes to go in regulation. We may need extra basketball for this one, the way this has been going.
I'd be okay with it. I'm not sure work would. They're expecting me back there at some point today.
There's a steal from Gresh. They got numbers if they hurry. And that one's kicked.
Well, we got a quick second. Here's one for you. Thanksgiving Hoops Party. Ripon at Carroll, 2 p.m. tip-off. Saturday, November 25th, a week from today. Then we'll head to Stoughton as they host Oregon at 7 o'clock.
All the best action only on W7. Wall drop inside with the finish.
Nice step through by Kyle. Wall drop.
.35, a bit different than some of the matchups in the past. Scoring at times been hard to come by. Piper gets past wall drop and she's denied. Kaya Waldrop with the rejection keeps this deficit at 3. Piper's gonna shoot a 3. That one spins out, and Waldrop with the rebound. Feda going through 2. In the corner, Whitehouse. Up top, Musial drives it. Bounce pass, Waldrop, and she's fouled.
I thought maybe a chance at a jump ball there, but Waldrop kind of fighting through that initial contact on the way up. So Waldrop's going to have to knock down some free throws here. 0 for 2 back in the first half. No, it was second half.
First one is good.
One of us.
Goki comes in for Peyton Musial. Second free throw is pure.
Yeah, 43.2% last year, just 19 of 44. 50% on this year already, 2 of 4.
There's a three-pointer. That's a bit short. That's got to be one of the few misses on the night for Tarian. Here comes Feda. Leaves it for Whitehouse. Thought about the three. Gives it back to Feda. Feda goes behind the back. Nice pass in the corner. Gresh. Won't go. Rebound fought for on the ground. Tarian's got it. Now Goki dives on top of her. And a timeout is taken by the Pirates.
I'm not sure how there wasn't a foul on that. I mean, I like it. Just let the kids play. Let them figure it out, right? My goodness, though. The Tritons were diving all over the place. Great time out there by head coach Jim Reuter. We are going to take the 30-second with them since we haven't had too many stoppages. Here's another great opportunity if you're in the North or anywhere in the state. W7 Girls Basketball Day. We're partnering with UWGB. Sunday, January 28th, 1 o'clock. They are hosting Wright State at UW Green Bay at the Crest Center. Send us an email, info@productionsw7.com. $25 gets you a ticket to the game and a special edition W7 for the girls green t-shirt. You're not going to be too many people with those walking around, only if you're a part of that day. Great day, and we're happy to partner with UWGB on that. So looking forward to that. So a couple college activities coming up for us. We're not going to be calling the game, but we'll be out there. We're hoping to get about 150, 200 people out there if we can. Don't have to be a high schooler. It could be youth, brother, sister, grandma, grandpa, whatever. Help us help support the Phoenix this year.
Good pressure applied by Feda, but then a little too much. Trying to stay in front of Giselle Janowski, who has been relatively quiet in this game. Only 2 points. There's Kylie Piper with the basketball working on Goki. Now Whitehouse and Janowski. Tarian and Gresh. We're just going matchup by matchup. Everyone touching the ball on this possession.
Probably ends with a Tarian shot.
That's a safe bet. You got two options to pick from, Anna and Amy. They've both been blazing hot in this game. Good defense applied. Ball knocked away and saved nicely. Tarian's going to shoot a deep three. How about that?
Oh, my goodness.
A broken play turns into a three-pointer for Amy Tarian.
Janowski just saves that one back in. He gets an assist out of it.
She is as good a shooter as you're going to see in this state. There's Feda. Spins. Euro steps and finishes. Trista Feda with the left hand.
Here comes that full court pressure. Kind of picked up in the intensity a little bit now.
We approach 10 minutes to go. Starting to become palm sweating time. Starting to get to crunch time. Aaron pass goes into the corner. It's going to tee up a three. No good. Offensive board, no. Fought for by Tarian. Goki's got it.
I didn't see her over there. I thought it was going out of bounds. It almost ended up in another assist on two back-to-back broken plays. Big possession here for the Tritons.
Whitehouse up top, Goki. Feda's got it. Been taking some long trips on this end offensively the last couple times down. They go into Feda. Power dribble, got it up off the side of the backboard, no good. Looked like Kylie Piper came up hobbling a little bit after that last play. She's running the floor here and she finishes, so not so fast.
She's still grabbing that left leg, kind of the calf area.
Tarian fouls Goki. That's mainly to get Piper out of the game. She's, as you mentioned, hobbling a little bit on that left leg.
That calf area might be cramping up a little bit. So 43-39. Back and forth affair. It's been tied once this second half. Tritons have yet to kind of take the lead.
Goki cross court. Musial's going to try a three. That one's short, long rebound, gets her own miss. Now Goki's got it. They go on the other side of the floor. Musial looking to go inside, up top, wall drop. Tough pass inside, stolen. Aubrey Spitzner dropped back in the zone coverage. Now Spitzner's going to try a three, and that one's off. Nice box out from Goki. Feda, cross court, Musial. Goki thought about it, pulls it up. Lob pass over the top of everybody. No, ball loose. Out of contact there, no call. Feda inside's going to bank it home. I'm not quite sure what to call that, but it still counts for two.
See if that's the energy needed. Tell you what, the Triton student section over there down there just kind of waiting for a little something.
A little spark to get things going. That much
tough left hand.
Not going to happen there. Tarian with the left.
We talked about it in the open a little bit. We're kind of excited to see how Notre Dame responds game one, see what they're checked into here early on in the year. But this crowd, too, kind of hasn't seen Notre Dame in a situation like this in a while.
Look at that hustle once again and a foul.
Should go on Gracie Gresh.
Now we're saying this, and the lead is only 4. Very, very attainable. Whitehouse and DeMullen check in.
Yeah, I mean, the way Notre Dame goes in spurts, it's... they're looking for a...
Looks like there might be a wet spot on the floor here.
Yeah, very, very obtainable. Just a 4-point deficit with 7:39 left to go here in the second half.
Still a ton of time in this game.
But it's been a while. Last time I see Notre Dame in this position was at Hortonville.
For those keeping track, they came back and won that one in overtime, I believe that was. You had a great call on that Saturday afternoon. 7.5 minutes to go. Tarian, she's been the primary source of offense, gets a nice pass down underneath, layup and misses. Offensive rebound. I believe that's going to be the freshman, Maddie McCormick. That's who 53 is on my roster sheet. That foul goes against Peyton Musial.
I have a roster sheet somewhere, but, you know, among other things on the table here this afternoon.
First one misses.
Stacy Newcomer cheering on Pewaukee from the Baltimore airport. We appreciate that, Stacy. Try to get through some of these comments here.
0 for 2 trip from the free throw line, so remains a 4-point game. Musial crosses over, going to the baseline, and tripped up a little bit there by Rutherford. That's her second. Into Whitehouse, lost it for a moment, gets it back. Nice pass into Feda, who was cutting, missed the layup though. Here comes Rutherford, leaves it for Tarian.
Better get on her.
Crosses over, gets to the rim, straight up from Gresh, she blocked it. Now running in transition, here comes Whitehouse. Kicks it, Gresh. Can't get it to fall, offensive rebound saved by Whitehouse nicely into Mullen, can't bury a baseline jumper. There is a lid on the rim. Now the ball's on the ground again, and more bodies hit the floor.
Well, put a little highlight video of this one together. I know what the soundtrack's gonna be. But the bodies hit the floor. My goodness, all over the place.
How many of those shots on this end have been in and out or just barely misses?
Yeah, they just haven't gone. Triton still trail by 4.
Under 6.5 to go. They go into Gresh. Spin, shot, no good, no call.
It's caught fading away from the bucket.
Tarian in rhythm. That's one of the like 3 misses she has on the game. She hasn't missed often. Feda looks to attack. In the trees, can't get it to go. Still no whistle, and now a foul is going to go against Sydney Whitehouse, I believe.
I'm not sure you call that one. I don't know how you call that one a foul after letting them play through the contact on Trista Feda's shot. But nonetheless, it is a foul on Sydney Whitehouse, her 3rd. Team 5th I got down unofficially. We will take a quick break on the full timeout. You're watching W7, presented by Mike Whitehouse and NORTHRIGHT Financial, and powered by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. State tournament score.
Jolly Good Soda.
Last
We
year?
put the pop in Wisconsin.
64-49.
What was it?
64-49.
So 6:02 left to play in this one. 45-41 lead for the Pirates of Pewaukee. Trying to do something nobody's done in a while. Come into the Triton Center and knock off Notre Dame.
Under 6 minutes to go. Inside, left-handed shot is good from Maddie McCormick. 5.5 minutes, it's a 6-point deficit. DeMolin looking for options. Here's Feda. Drives that baseline, facing a crowd in traffic. Try to get it to Musial, goes out of bounds. It'll stay down on this end. Pirates have done a nice job shutting down that baseline drive.
Well, they're dropping the top 2 defenders as well to help out on you know, those little dump passes. The Tritons do so well.
Whitehouse to Feda, inside to Gresh. Then the trees somehow got it to go with the left hand. Pirates don't have much issue breaking that press, and they're going to have an opportunity, and Piper wants it, she does not. Tarian inside. Kick out, Piper. Little floater in the paint, it's going to bounce around and drop in.
Those are the bounces the Tritons haven't gotten here on their home floor. Pewaukee has. They've been aggressive when they needed to.
Keep looking to Gresh inside. The lane has been clogged for most of the afternoon. Whitehouse fouled. The shot will not count. They call it on the floor. The foul will go against, I believe I heard 33. That's Kennedy Rutherford.
And they go against Rutherford, so no, they put it on Tarian. 43.
So she's got 2 fouls now. Still not much of an issue.
Trying to go inside the Whitehouse. Posting up on Amy Tarian.
Feda to Musial. Over to Whitehouse, under 4 minutes to go. Pass into traffic, knocked away and stolen. Now Tarian had to pick up her pivot foot for a moment. She's gonna fire a 3. That one's gonna bounce short. Long rebound, here comes Musial. Here come the Tritons in transition. Trying to find some space, going baseline. Flips it up, no call. Gresh with an offensive board, and now a jump ball is called. as Gresh hit the floor.
So pivotal possession's going to go back to Pewaukee. 6-point lead, just that 2-possession lead. Waltrot back into the game. DeMullen will grab a seat.
Players are going to be sore after this one. They're Pewaukee ball. They switched the possession arrow, so it will be Pirate basketball. Fate almost came up with a steal. Here's Tarian. These two great point guards have been going at it all night. No call on the foul. Shot no good. Feta with the board, looking ahead. Skip past Musial. Didn't shoot that three. Gresh has it back in the hands of Feta. Feta telling her teammates to go as we approach 3 minutes in regulation. Gresh with the left. Scoop shot is good. Lead back down to 4.
Here comes some of that little token full court pressure.
Both coaches getting into it, a timeout.
Hey, so animated about the timeout. There really was no pressure. I mean, I would like to get the ball across half court, then call the timeout. I'm not going to give the Tritons opportunity to set up the full court pressure.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway, we'll take it with him. You're watching W7 presented by Mike Whitehouse and NORTHRIGHT Financial, powered by Jolly Good Soda. Here are some legends of W7. Are there more in the making here tonight? Stick around, we'll find out.
Hey girls, it's Trinity. You want to be a legend? Make sure you bring your game when you're playing on W7. W7 is for the girls.
Hey girls, want to be a legend? Make sure you bring your game when you're on W7.
Hardwick back in the game with that three.
W7 is for the girls.
Just a reminder, a week from today, Ripon at Carroll. 2 o'clock tip in Oregon at Stoughton at 7 o'clock. So a little Thanksgiving hoops. Packers play that day, but I think that's noon, and they're playing the Lions, so that'll be over at about 12:05.
We're going to have simultaneous things going on, and Tarian, Anna that time, knocks down a 3, lead up to 7, 2.5 minutes to go. Triton's starting to face the clock as an enemy on top of the Pirates. Whitehouse steps out of bounds. How about this?
This is something I was kind of, we were talking about off air, is I think both teams have played really competitive basketball. All the kids, everybody's coaching hard, playing hard. But I just think there's still that chip on the shoulder from Pewaukee of losing in the state tournament.
3-pointers are starting to fall.
And I think short term, that's Pewaukee's goal, right? Can we beat Notre Dame? Yes, we can. But the long-term goal is for Notre Dame. They want to put a gold ball in the trophy case. And you win or lose this game here today, it doesn't accomplish what the ultimate goal is. Pewaukee can win this game. Great for them, and that's something they'll use, as motivation. But I know Notre Dame used it as motivation last year when they got to the state tournament. They remembered how Pewaukee celebrated at home, and rightfully so. That was a big win for them. And then Notre Dame used that as motivation when it mattered most.
Last 2 games, an even split at 1-1. Second free throw short. And now Gresh with a foul. It's going to be her third. 9-point deficit. Morgan Gokey's going to come in for Sydney Whitehouse. It's about 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. There's that double team pressure, and a foul is called, much to the chagrin of the Notre Dame section of the room. Coach Rohde didn't like the call, and now there will be free throws on the other end.
So that's going to send Janowski to the free throw line. Last year, 88 for 115, good enough for 76.5%. This just a 1-and-1.
She was their leading scorer a year ago. Only 2 points tonight. That'll stay the same. Under 2 minutes to go.
Other than that being the third foul, not a bad one.
Gresh. Nice half spin, and she gets it to go with the left. She's been using her offhand beautifully tonight. Now, this is where things are going to get tough, and a timeout taken by Tarian.
Amy had that timeout called way before her head coach did. Coach Rudder was down there looking at things develop, and Amy's calling the timeout, then he started the signal for it. And the official had already granted it to Amy. It's a full timeout. We'll keep it with him, kind of talk through, or take it, we'll stay here and kind of talk through it. 55-48, buck 36 left to go. When you start going down the line, Janowski just missed a free throw, but 76.5% last year. 92 for Amy Tarian, 78.7 for Anna Tarian. After that, when the wheels kind of fall off, they're going to be below 50 and 65%. So you're looking maybe to foul one of those kids if you can, if they're in the game. Rutherford, 27 of 35 for 77%. Not a real high volume, though, last year. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what the Tritons elect to do. If they still continue to come with the pressure, or if they elect to foul and play the foul game.
55-48, 96 seconds left in regulation. Pirates are going to stack it up off the inbound. Get it into Tarian, so that's their best foul shooter, and the way she's been going, she's going to be their best shooter for a long time. Milking some clock, Gresh up into her. Get it in that corner, now a whistle and a held ball.
Possession should go back to the Tritons here, and it will.
Cindy Whitehouse returns for the Tritons.
.121 remaining. Feta wisely rolling the ball up the court. They need 7 points, and they need them fast. This Pewaukee defense has been outstanding in the second half, other than maybe some of those left-hand finishes from Gresh. On the hands of Janowski. A little loose with the dribble, now fighting for it. Ball's on the ground.
A hold. It was going to be the call. I'm not sure where it was.
That was a pretty quick whistle.
Played through some contact early on that maybe could have been whistled.
This should be a bonus free throw situation.
Yeah, so the third there on Kaya Waldrop, they put that on.
So Janowski just missed her previous free throw, misses that one.
Last one was long, this one short. Inside a minute to play, Tritons down 5.
Under a minute to go. Whitehouse up to Feta, her three-pointer short. Rebound is taken. Tritons get it back. Now Feta's in a hurry. She had it taken away. All sorts of action going down, and now Piper is fouled on the other end. And we just lost one of our cameras.
That we did. Cost of doing business, Dave Beasley down there, he'll get it reset. But we'll see. We'll see how much damage has been done afterwards.
Kylie Pieper will be at the charity stripe. First one is good. This is in the double bonus, so she'll have another shot.
That's always nice. She was 54.2% last year, 26 of 48, 1 for 1 there.
Timeout taken by the Tritons here.
So 56-50, 40.7 left. Dom, thoughts here headed down the stretch. Both teams in single bonus. Possession arrow remains with Pewaukee.
think the biggest story of the second half has been that Pewaukee defense, and part of it has maybe been a little bit of luck, some missed shots, but their defense, especially on a lot of those Gracie Gresh, Paige Musial, Trista Feta baseline drives, has been really solid. They've been able to drop off of the wing players because they're not scared about them getting that pass out, and to be honest, the Tritons haven't shot it that well in this game. They're going to have to step it up here. They're down by 6 with 40.7 on the clock. But I think in the post game, a lot of the credit's going to go to this Pewaukee defense, especially in the second half.
It had. I mean, the Tritons had 28 at the break, 22 just in the second half, but they really locked down on those baseline drives, like you talk about. Hey, Tony, I appreciate it, but Notre Dame is our home school for this year for the North, so we're doing all their games, so we're going to lean as much and heavy as we want to them when we do their games. So plain end of story on that one. Pewaukee has done a good job today. Everybody's played hard, but just speaking truth.
Gresh inside.
Yeah.
Finally got a whistle, so go to the free throw line. Always love to see good competition like these two teams going at it. No matter what side you're cheering for, it's been a great game of basketball here from the Triton Center. So Gresh with 2 big free throws here. She'll have 2 of them.
Crazier things have happened. But that's a start. Gonna need both, 56-51.
They've been doing a little bit of a pattern in substitutions. Morgan Goki comes in for Sid Whitehouse. Second one is pure. That cuts it to 4. Tarian closely guarded by Goki. You got to think about double teaming her, trying to get the ball out of her hands, and they do. Here comes Anna in the corner on the baseline, still nothing, and now they're going to have to foul. That foul goes against Goki. That's her 3rd. So Giselle Janowski has missed her previous 2. She'll have 2 shots here. That first one looked pretty still. Whitehouse once again checks in for Goki. 17.4 left on the clock. The lead is 5.
That's a big free throw there. Definitely going to make it a 3-possession game.
Tritons got to go quick. Here's Feta. Up the court, under 15 to go. Feta looking for room. Not much given. We're under 10 seconds. Gresh a step back 3. That one short. Whitehouse fights for it, and a held ball with 4.3 left on the clock. It's going back to the Pirates.
This took too much time off the clock, did the Tritons there looking for that shot. So.
They get it in, and a foul on Feta. 0.7 comes off of the clock.
Well, appreciate all the comments, everybody, but when all your comments take us astray from not about the game and other places, the comments that support the kids do get lost, and we're just gonna elect to not put some up and ignore the ones we don't like and the ones we don't want. Plain and simple.
2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Nice shot by Janowski, rebounding after those 2 misses earlier.
This is something that rarely happens. The Pewaukee Pirates come into Notre Dame and beat the Tritons 60-52 in a state championship rematch. What a game here on W7.
Yeah, I think it's a big, nice win for Pewaukee. And in a way, I think this will be good for Notre Dame as well. You never want to lose, but you learn something from the night. We're going to put some good things on film, some bad things on film, and Coach Rody and her staff will get them squared away and ready to go. Tritons are off until
the 28th of November. They'll play Manitowoc Lincoln back here in the Triton Center.
10 days off. That'll be a nice probably get right game for the Tritons, and probably 10 days of practice that the kids don't want. Pewaukee lost their schedule. I had it here.
They should be at Hortonville in their next one. They continue this opening season road trip.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how they respond, that's for sure. And it'll be tough sledding ahead there for Pewaukee, as like you said, to take on Hortonville. That'll be another good game. Pewaukee has headed out here very fast, so it looks like they have elected, as with the rest of their conference, to forego the post-game interviews. So we'll wrap it up here from the Triton Center, and we'll head out. Big thanks to Dave Beasley down there on the camera work, picking our camera up, taking care of us down there. For Dom D'Angelo, I've been Connor Boyce. It's been fun. A 60-52 victory for Pewaukee as they come up here and take the opener. Back in action on Tuesday, I'll be at the Pier as they host Appleton North. You can, of course, tune in to the other W7 channel tonight as DHSA heads down to Grafton to take on Grafton. Gary Whipperman and Ed Rao on that call. Signing off from the Triton Center one final time. Triton Basketball presented by Mike Whitehouse and NORTHRIGHT Financial and powered by Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.